Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, India Gate, Rashtrapati Bhavan, Jama Masjid, Humayun's tomb. All these monuments have disappeared behind a blanket of thick smog. The last few days have been one of the worst nightmares for Indians, especially to those people who have been residing in Delhi, Noida, Ghaziabad, Gurgaon, Pune, Mumbai, Ahmedabad and many other parts. Many of our cities are covered with smog. Smog is basically a fog made heavier and darker by smoke and chemical fumes. It is poisonous. Because of pollution, because of smog, in many parts of our country, our citizens are out of breath. System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research, which is also known as SAFAR, has put our national capital in a very poor category that is moving steadily towards a severe zone. According to the data on global AQI levels, that is the Air Quality Index levels, data related to November 15th states that India is the fourth most polluted country in the world, with an average AQI, that is Air Quality Index, of 165. In India, Pune has an AQI of 537 as of November 15th, followed by Delhi, which is at 345. And many other cities have similar frightful AQIs. Now compare this with some of the other countries in the world. Even countries like Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Ethiopia, Uganda and Pakistan have better AQI figures when compared to India. So what does a low AQI really mean? Look at this Air Quality Index scale. Let's take Pune for instance, which has an AQI of 537, which means on the scale, it is beyond hazardous. And what does that mean? See for yourself. This website reads, "Beware, your life is in danger. Prolonged exposure can lead to premature death." These websites are not trying to scare us, but they are showing us the mirror on how dangerous the pollution situation is in our country and how this is harming us and our environment. Amongst all of us, it is the children and the elderly who are the worst hit. It is they who are bearing the maximum brunt of such life-threatening levels of pollution. Doctors in these cities claim that people are thronging to hospitals, complaining of headaches, chest pains, and breathing problems. Experts claim that air pollution is causing irreversible brain, heart, and lung damage to our children. So what can be done about this? Who is to be blamed? Just after November 4th, that is after Diwali, the air pollution scenario in India worsened. Every year after Diwali, we face a similar crisis. And with each passing year, it is only getting worse. But what is shocking is that the government, both at the center and the state level, which is supposed to proactively protect us, is indulging in an ugly blame game. They're playing politics over pollution. They're passing the buck, they're shifting responsibility. This BJP politician, for instance, calls Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party Chief Arvind Kejriwal the biggest pollution, or shall we say the biggest pollutant in Delhi.
तो मैं तो ये कहूंगा कि सबसे बड़ा अगर प्रदूषण कोई है दिल्ली में तो वो केजरीवाल जी है.
Delhi Environment Minister Gopal Rai in turn blames the BJP for pollution. He says BJP has been provoking people to burst crackers and that is the reason for pollution.
लेकिन हम सब देख रहे हैं कि पटाखे की वजह से पोल्यूशन बढ़ा है, लेकिन वो तो दिल्ली के लोगों का शुक्रगुजार हम हैं कि बड़े पैमाने पर लोगों ने पटाखे नहीं जलाए. तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी की तरफ साफ साफ इशारा है, क्योंकि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेताओं ने हर समय बयानबाजी की कि पटाखे जलने से कुछ नहीं होता, ये धर्म का मसला है, त्योहार का मसला है.
The BJP in turn gives it religious colors. The BJP goes on to blame Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal for imposing a ban on firecrackers. This BJP leader, for instance, says that the Delhi government and Aam Aadmi Party is crushing Hindu sentiments and Hindu festivals by imposing a ban on firecrackers.
आपको पता नहीं क्यों हिंदू त्योहार को कुचलने की इतनी जल्दी पड़ी है. सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने पटाखों को पूर्णतया बैन नहीं कहा, लेकिन आप उसमें शुरू हो गए पूर्णतया बैन करो, पुलिस लगाओ, ये ऐसे कुचलो. ये मानसिकता ठीक नहीं है.
And what does Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal have to say? He in turn blames the neighboring states of Haryana and Punjab. He says pollution at this time is caused due to stubble burning in Punjab and Haryana.
10 अक्टूबर से नवंबर के अंत तक लगभग दिल्ली की हवा फिर खराब हो जाती है और उसका बड़ा कारण है कि आसपास के कई राज्यों से पराली का धुआं, जो पराली जलाई जाती है उसका धुआं जो आता है, उसकी वजह से हवा दूषित होती है।
And what is the Haryana government doing? The Haryana government has filed FIRs against farmers for stubble burning, as they believe that it is the farmers who are disrupting the environment and causing pollution. The centre recently told the Supreme Court that stubble burning is not the major cause for air pollution, as it causes only 10% of pollution. So what is this hue and cry all about on stubble burning? The fact is, despite imposing a complete ban on firecrackers, the Delhi government could not implement this ban during Diwali. The government instead was busy passing the buck and indulging in mudslinging. Finally, it was the Supreme Court that came to the rescue of the citizens. The Supreme Court recently slammed the Delhi government and asked them to stop passing the buck. The court said it can't be about bashing farmers and blaming the air pollution only on stubble burning. The apex court also told the government, this kind of lame excuse will force us to hold an audit of the revenue you are earning and the money you are spending on popularity slogans. The court told the government that the major culprits of air pollution are transport industries, vehicular traffic and others, and there must be a concrete strategy to tackle pollution. Blame game will no more work. We don't have safe air to breathe. We don't have clean water to drink. What you're seeing now is a thick layer of toxic foam that is floating on the Yamuna River in the national capital. Millions of people depend on Yamuna for water, and it is one of the main sources of water for Delhiites. But the river today is filled with layers of poisonous foam. And the sad part is that this too is being turned into a mudslinging match.
मैं कालिंदी कुंज पे खड़ा हूँ। आम आदमी पार्टी का अरविंद केजरीवाल का इन लोगों का एक बयान आया है कि ये पानी गंदा हरियाणा से आ रहा है। मैं अभी कालिंदी कुंज से सोनिया विहार चल रहा हूँ। सोनिया विहार पे हम आपको साफ पानी दिखाएंगे, वजीराबाद बैराज के ठीक ऊपर। जो ये अरविंद केजरीवाल को जोरदार तमाचा लगाएगा ये सत्य कि पानी दिल्ली में गंदा हुआ है, हरियाणा का दोष दे करके इस आरोप से आप बच नहीं सकते। हम सोनिया विहार में जो स्थिति है पानी का वो आपको दिखाते हैं।
It is high time the respective state and central agencies and governments took note of pollution. It's time to stop mudslinging. It's time to stop passing the buck. It's time to own up and act, because citizens need solutions. Citizens don't care about politics over pollution.